Oh, snap. I started before I sent out the text. Let me send out this text real quick, family, and then we're going to get started. Running late, but it's cool. All right. Let's see. Need to send out this text. Give y'all some time to get in. Those of you that might be around right now. We're about to do our toast, our morning toast. Tomorrow we will be able to do a toast and talk. Toast and talk, yes, y'all. So it's Daily Toast Kuji. We are on 11/26/193. And I owe some push-ups. I just remembered, so I'll knock those out a little bit later on. Let's say Daily Toast time. Toast time. Oh, let's do a little different. Great day. Daily hashtag. Because that's hashtag Daily Toaster. Because this is my Daily Toaster list. Grab your glass and meet us at the digital crossroads. Gye-Nyame Media .live or check out the podcast at boom. Let's send it. Yep, sending out to my Daily Toaster list. Boom. It's a set. So let's get it started. Yep, my son been fucking with my shit. My son been messing with my computer. Yep, yes, y'all.
Mr. Diddy.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Now, grab your glass for some water. Get your picture of that water. Lift that picture of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body, drink some water. Move your body and drink some water. Family, move your body. Drink. Or should I say, move, then drink. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink. Or should we say, raise, toast, then. Oh man. Oh man, hold on. Hey, take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But hey. Stay healthy, remember the 4 pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces. Eat a culturally appropriate diet, but hey, take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Drink your water. Rough. As you say back in the day in hip-hop day. Rough. All right, hey, family, yo, so good morning. Running a little bit late, family. Fell asleep on the couch. Woke up. And I was listening to a book. I got a book. I ain't gonna say what the title of the book is, right? But I'm reading a book with my young peoples. And I didn't like see, the writer of this book was brilliant in how they end each book. Because she leaves you at a point where if you are like me, you have to figure out the damn end. So I'm sitting up here like, damn. Let me go and just chill. Let me figure out let me go buy this book. So I'm sitting up here listening to this book. Pretty good, giving me some ideas as well. But hey, I want to say great Kujichagulia to each and every last one of y'all. We may be doing a show tonight because I don't have to do it. As late, and I don't have to go to bed early. But also, we maybe end up doing the show tomorrow morning with our toast and talk, because we're gonna do a toast and talk tomorrow. So I don't know, depending on how I feel tonight, we may do a toast and talk, right? Hopefully, I'm gonna be sampling some of these ambrosias, and maybe, just maybe, some of them might be ready for the world. You know what I'm saying? Ready for the world. Let's see. Hey, I need some green collards. It's looking kind of rough, Sister Navina. I'm just saying, cause the orders came in. Some of y'all be sleeping on these greens, man. I'm trying to tell you. Well, Sister Navina, we didn't. The last one they didn't have them, and it was kind of early. But and collards. Oh my God, because they might not have any more collards. So. They ain't shit. Might have sold about 100 pounds of greens by now. So I'll check. Can't make no promises though. But hey, so let's go. Is there anything in the news that I posted up in the last couple of days? Last day. All right. Oh, I do know it's one thing. So, I told you I've been vegging out on Radio Lab. Got a couple more episodes. I got a lot of episodes for 2019. But anyway, I was checking it out. And, man, they got one on Radio Lab. I shared it on the Gye-Nyame Journey timeline. It's called Breaking News Radio Lab. And you have to check this one out. This is an older one. I think it was made in about 2017. But they got an up-to-date one coming up probably next week. But anyway, they wanted to show you some of the tools that they are able to use to manipulate the news. So, I mean, Adobe came out with this sound cutter. It's like they could listen to one of your statements, and if they got enough tape of you, they can replace any word in a sentence. They could change, like what I'm saying right now. They could rewind it and basically use my voice to reword the very things that I'm saying. I want to understand that. So not only they got technology where they could use the video and they could control somebody's face with somebody else's face. So they could put me on here, use my image, have somebody on the side moving my mouth to say the words that they want me to say. Shit is incredible. Unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just like, yo, just some of the stuff that some of the tools that are out here that, you know, we have to start learning how to use. Yeah, they're able to manipulate at a very incredible rate. And it's blowing my mind. So we got Rio is popping up, but I don't see them in the chat. Interesting. So I got to figure out, are they coming through Facebook? Hold on, because I want to make sure I get everybody's comments. So edit post. Yeah. But you know, they can make it happen. So we can't believe what we see, can't believe what you hear. You know what I'm saying? You almost got to be but the question comes up, how do you run something when you can't trust none of the shit you see? This whole shit is gonna just blow up. But before we get into the toast, let's do this. I'd like to welcome you to Congregation of the Mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. This is a Heart of a Simple production, and this is the Daily Toast. I'm your host, Brother High Tim, and we strive here at Gye-Nyame Journey to blow up your old paradigms. We gotta pray for discernment. That's right. Oh, okay, you on Periscope. So I don't understand why Periscope is now popping up. That is messed up. All right, family. But thank you for joining us. And you're right, we gotta practice discernment because there's some incredible stuff out there. But go and check out that story. It's on the Gye-Nyame Journey timeline on Facebook. It also will be, it'll be in a newsletter that will be coming out because we're combining October and November's newsletter, having a Kwanzaa edition. I guess that's what I call it. We're having a Kwanzaa edition or something like that. All right, so let's get this toast up because y'all know I got to get my kids together, get myself together. All right, let's see. This is that ambrosia, unfiltered. I don't filter mine. And this one is a mixture of green tea, old ambrosia, and some younger ambrosia. So it's a hodgepodge. Let's go, man. Drink. Now, for those that are new to the toast family, what we do, we get up, we toast our ancestors, as well as cover some quick news. Now, the rule is we started off with some water. That's why we got the Drink Your Water song. Talk about the 4 pillars of health. And then also, we cap off the toast with a health drink. Now, I personally make ambrosia. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't have ambrosia available and you got your favorite health drink, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, in order for us to really be of service to our future generations and to our ancestors, we got to stay healthy. We got to move towards health ourselves, all right? So whatever your health drink of choice. Now, I'm using that ambrosia, and those like, ooh, what is that ambrosia? That ambrosia is a honey-based kombucha. Raw honey-based kombucha. Green tea, my fault. Green tea and honey, all right? So we raise up our glass and we salute the creator by whatever name you choose to call the creator. We raise up that glass and we salute and we say, Ashe. Before we go any farther, let's do some service announcements. All right, family, check out our free e-course. Boom, let's copy. G&J free e-course. So I posted in both places, so make sure everybody get, because I don't know if y'all can even get my messages on Periscope. Because yours is coming across the screen, but mine is not. Let's see. What's up with that? Yep, they ain't even showing Periscope on the message board. That's crazy. All right, cool. Okay, cool. And then also for those that want to support the journey, you can hit up the tip jar as well. See a little tip jar in the middle. You get a nice little thing. And then also I got to make sure the alert piece will pop up for you too. So I'm going to go and fix that sometime today over this next couple of day period to make sure that when people do award, the whole world gets to know it. So let's go and post that up as well. All right, here's the tip jar. For those that's like, man, brother, Tim, I don't want to go through all that. I ain't want to sign out. We got the Cash App, so let me put the Cash App up here as well. Boom. We got cash sign, capital G, capital N, capital J, capital M, small EDIA. Bow. Don't support us, what we doing, our efforts. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it building. All right, so we toasted the creator already, so now it's time for us. Now, also, for those that want to get your ancestors' name on the list during the toast right now, if you have ancestors, I have my pen available. I have the black book available. You can go and post up your ancestors right up on the screen. We will write them down here at Gye-Nyame Journey, and they will receive toasting. We will toast them every day. You can also join the Black Signal by texting the letters G-N-J for Gye-Nyame Journey, G-N-J, and text it to 25456. Okay? Once again, let me type that in for you just so that y'all know. Text I'm going to put it in parentheses, G-N-J, 25456. For those that want to be on the Daily Toaster team, the Daily Toaster, want to be a Daily Toaster, someone to get up early in the morning with us, text Toaster to 25456. That'll put you on the list to get all of the texts. All right, so now let's get it moving. We raise up our glass. We lift up our glass, family, to our list of our ancestors. And man, do we have a list. Let's go. We start out with Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert Tex, Sonny Davis, Herman Brown, Singh, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William, Walter, Chris Pendergast, and Alina, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis. Uh-oh. We got Sister Regina on the thing. Grand Rising. Are there any special activity planned for Saturday's mark? Ooh. Last month's African dance party was fun. Nothing as of yet because that was a partnership. So we're looking for other partnerships, people in the community that want to do stuff together. But we don't have anything planned for this market on this coming Kaumba. Come on now. But but we will be having the market the mall this weekend. It's a market, but we call it Gye-Nyame Mall. We will be having it coming up this Kaumba. So get ready. It's gonna be hot. So that's all about Brown G. The games. I'm Brown the second, Barbara Twigs, Ross Ellis, Junior, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Florida, Montague Pimenel, Normal Exit, Pet Mont, Rob Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, there, Gail Pulley, Luxor Brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Jennifer Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Anna Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Louis Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Ram Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodges Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Weatherby, the farmer, Agoso, Sue Shell, Harvey Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr. Woo. Then it's Dixon, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Allen Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers. Make sure nobody is chatting. Hold on. Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keechler Reese. What is this? Get off my screen. Uh-oh. My bad, Kaumba. I can't do push-ups, but I'll do some planks. Uh-oh. I can dig that. Made me lose my space. All right, we go Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keechler Reese, Linda Watson Hammond, Gerald Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy Silver Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hitter Pearson, Sturgeon Thorne, Richard Thorne, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mae Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thorne, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.E. Johnson, Del Rita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mae Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinera, Diamond Ted Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Diamond Triggs, Thomas and Lula Bay, Lacey Ellen Newhow, Frank Russell and Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs, the second being the Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brendan Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Delimon Aries, Gina Roop Jones, Jana Callahan. Somebody got up there. Brother Kwame had a problem getting in this morning. Kept getting you repeating on Facebook. Then finally went to YouTube to get on. What you mean repeating on Facebook? You mean I'm locked in on Facebook or something? What's going on? Help me understand. What do you mean repeating? All right, you got to talk to me about that, all right, because I'm really, really interested in that. That might be something we could use. William Walter West, Nigel Perez, LWCG, Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, Friedrich Hines, Ines Bostic, and the Bostic Winifred Scatterberry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Cadney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pena Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ramsey Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Simpson, Bar Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Cathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Boots Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Dorr, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Glevens, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatchet Sr. Wow. Mally Miller, Howsey Hashtag, Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Dixon, John Bowie, Lester Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, President Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Manny Charlie Scott, Artie Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford, Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Hairston, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Smiley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Arlington Houston, Led Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls here in West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beer, Tim Butler, Remy, Laura Newton, J.B. Froggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruth Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Chekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadish, Reginald Oliver, Mazarin Cooper, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. Had a brother working this morning. Okay. All right, boom. All right, so now, just want to check, make sure we got. So I have to do an experiment, and I'll probably do that tonight or tomorrow with this here, because I want to know. Yeah. So I'm gonna experiment because I want to do a show, and I want to be able to have people come on and for the world to see who's on the show with me. So let me see how we're gonna work that out. I got a good idea how we're gonna do it. But it's just a matter of we'll see. Alright, so anyway, we got Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damien Top, Stina Banks. We got Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Kerndorf, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McKell, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jepson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Candace Simmons, Summer Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., the Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denise Goray, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khalid is in transition, also known as Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flint, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gann. How you doing this morning?
Good. How about you?
Sharifa. I'm good. Hey, why don't you can you turn that steamer on and throw some eggs on there for me? Oscar Kane, Archie Gripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruth Elaine Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Munger III, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Desandra, Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alauti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkomo, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, Dr. Karimi Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, T-Lar Woods, Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Nettie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samanda Damon, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray. Man, oh man, do we raise our glass up to all of the ancestors that make it possible for us to operate as tribe. And, just saluting. We just saluting. We just want to salute. Send them shots out, right? So let's go on. We raise up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where did we go? Where did we go? Where did we go? From there, family, we move into the present moment. Right now, we on the hottest day of the week. Shouts out to all of my Kujichagulia brothers and sisters out there. So shouts out, shouts and applause goes out to all those born on, what? What'd you say? How many what? Oh, 4. Maybe, I don't know, 4. Maybe 5, if you're going to eat one. Well, anyway, round of applause goes out to all the Kujichagulia babies. The best day of the week. Shouts out, shouts out. So, hey, family, we want to recognize the day. We want to take time to realize what moment we are in. This is part of the toasting process, bringing ourselves into the moment by saluting our past, saluting our creator, saluting our past, solidifying where we are in this moment, realizing where we are in our lives in this moment. Take some time to do some internal inventory, and then reminding ourselves about some of the stuff that we have to do in order to move forward. Right? And right now, what I'm asking everybody to do is activate those particular formations. We are going to go out and we are going to find. That's right. We're going to find. You know what it's called? We're going to find that Kujichagulia. We ain't got no choice, family. For those that don't speak the language, Kujichagulia is self-determination. Take a picture of it. Write about it. Do something. Share it with us. Here at Gye-Nyame Journey, on our Gye-Nyame Journey Facebook page. You can also share it on your page. And you can follow it up with a hashtag Kujichagulia, hashtag Kujichagulia found, hashtag Kujichagulia Day or Kuji Day. It's your, you know what I'm saying? However, as long as you throw that Kujichagulia in there, so when we start doing the news articles, and I want to be able to show the best one from each week. Even though we ain't getting a lot right now. But hey, like I said, we working on it, we growing, right? Slowly but surely. So family, for those that don't speak the language, Kujichagulia means self-determination, if you haven't figured that out by now, right? From there, the meiotic principle of the day is justice. The color is indigo. I couldn't find the indigo. It's probably in the dryer, but I often use black on this day as well. Correspondence. It's the Hermetic law. And maybe we're going to take some time to talk about the Hermetic law during Kwanzaa. I don't know. Maybe we can. Male name for the day is Kwabena. have to clap. Y'all ain't have, come on now. Y'all don't. Oh, man. I'm so humbled. I'm so humbled. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? And female name is Albina. Gina can't even hear y'all, man. I had a problem getting, are there more than two numbers that you can square indefinitely and still have that number? And what are the two? Are there more than two numbers that you can square indefinitely and still have that number? I mean, all numbers you can square indefinitely, right? And what are those two numbers? And what are the two? Square indefinitely. You were supposed to put a riddle me this on this. Riddle me this, black man. Go on, give us the answer, man, because now you got me intrigued. So we raise up our glass, we salute this present moment, realizing that in this moment we have a pact with our past, with our ancestors who labored to make sure that we were able to have our moment. And now we have to labor to make sure that our future generations have their moment by not wasting this moment right now that we are in. And man, is this a pivotal moment? This is a historic moment. Man, it's good to be alive. So we raise up our glass and we say, you know what we say? What we say? We say, I say. From there, family, we move to our future generations. We toast our children, our children's children, on to infinity, family, because this thing will never stop unless you mess up your moment. Unless we mess up the moment that we are in and get erased from the human gene pool. Gonna be very hard, but it can happen. It has happened to some people. I just want y'all to know. So we raise up our glass and we toast and we salute our future generations, letting them know that we gonna do what we supposed to be doing, and that we're thinking about you in advance and we're toasting you in advance. We say our shade. From there, we move to all of our relations. We toast all of our relations, and you know what we say with that, family? We give a mighty and powerful I say from all of our relations, family. We do that selfish toast. What is it that you need in this moment? This moment right now, to move towards the greater you, move towards the best you, move towards the complete you. You understand what I'm saying? Or the complete we, right? We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? From there, family, I got to toast the most beautiful, the most outstanding, the most stupendous, spectacular, and most fabulous, wisest, strongest, and possibly the fastest person in the room. I have to raise it up to you. I salute you right now. Give it up for him. Give it up for him. Come on now. Clap it up for him. Come on, clap it up. Is there a number X such the square of the squared of the squared? What in the hell? Is there a number X such that the square of the square squared of X squared equal X? Is there a number such that the square of the square of the square, if you square something, it will get larger. But is there a number X? Is there a number such that the square of the square or squared of X squared equals X? No. You got me confused. No. All right, I told you. Damn, you right. Damn, but I don't consider 0 a number. Because you can square 0, and I don't consider 0 a number. I don't know if that's fair, but you're right. You can square 0 and square the square 0 and still come up with 0. But you can do the same with 1. Do the same with 1. The square of 1 is 1, and the square of 1 is 1. 1. The square of 0 and 1. So I'm going to drink up a little of this. Hot damn. 0 and 1. Well, you answer the first one. After all, nothing from nothing leaves nothing. But also, if you square 1, 1 squared is 1. And if you take the square root of 1 and square it again, you still going to get 1. So he done dropped out the Black Yoda piece and he done went to the Riddler this morning, y'all. Like, you know, you sit up here like, oh my God. He wake up thinking about this shit. All right. He gonna give us the answer soon. So I gotta do these push-ups. So I'm gonna knock out these push-ups, and then I owe 7 more from last night. So I should be able to knock out. I'm old, but I should be able to knock out 21. I should be able to knock out 21 for y'all real quick. My wrist been kind of sore. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but you know, as you get older, you just be having cricks and shit. So let's get down. I'm gonna do these push-ups for y'all. Then we up and out. And we do some experimentations tonight. Y'all ready? Let's get it. Moja, Kujichagulia, Ujima, Ujama, Nia, Kuumba, Imani, Moja, Ujima, Ujama, Nia, Kuumba, Imani, Moja, Kujichagulia, Ujima, Ujama, Nia, Kuumba, Imani. All right. I think that was 3 sets. So I'm even. All debts are paid. I'm out. All right, they gotta make it easier for this. Okay, cool.